The Federal Bureau of Investigation, known as the FBI, a couple of hours back, dropped interesting documents and info on Yahaya Bello, who is the ex-governor of Kogi State, a man who is currently on the run, a man who stole billions of Kogi State funds from the state treasury. In this video, we shall be covering all of these documents released by the FBI, and shockingly, we have interesting info to share with you and a very, very vital document to showcase. First and first, the EFCC together with the FBI has formed a formidable partnership. Showing right now on your screen is an official statement from the EFCC website where it states EFCC and FBI strengthen strategic partnership in fighting all forms and all types of crimes in Nigeria. And if you read further, you will notice that Yahaya Bello is one of the men who they are currently investigating. Well, things got really, really bad and very, very bad for Yahaya Bello when on the 26th of September 2024, the EFCC had to officially invite the FBI to investigate this man, a man who was once the governor of Kogi State. Showing right now on your screen is a news publication which states FG files fresh charges against Bello over alleged 110 billion naira fraud. That is to say, according to the EFCC, Yahaya Bello stole 110 billion naira from the Kogi State Treasury. At some point, the EFCC noticed that this man transferred huge sums of money to foreign bank accounts domiciled in the UAE together with bank accounts domiciled in the USA. So for the EFCC to do a proper investigation, they had to invite and bring in foreign investigators to track down all foreign transactions. Well, to get more info, look at this screenshot showing right now on your screen, where it shows how Yahaya Bello sent a total sum of $570,000 to a bank account in the USA. And that wasn't all. He also sent $556,000 to the same bank account. And this was done to launder funds stolen from Nigeria. Well, the EFCC together with the FBI did proper investigation, very, very extensive investigation to unravel all of the secrets and intricacies behind this bank account. Showing right now on your screen is a clear info, and we're going to blur out some personal identity so as to stay in line with YouTube's terms of service. So this is the bank account where Yahaya Bello transferred almost 1.2 million naira stolen from Nigeria. When the EFCC dug really deep into this bank account, they noticed the year and the month when these transactions were carried out. It also showed the owner of this bank account, and we'll come to that in a second. So showing right now on your screen is the exact time, the time frame when this 1.2 million naira was sent to this bank account domiciled with TD Bank in the USA. As you can see, this was done around 2021 when Yahaya Bello was clearly still the governor of the state. So in total, this man sent $1.2 million to this account back in 2021, and ever since, from that point in time, no money, no cash flow went in or dropped out from this account. It only means one thing. But let's see more documents released by the FBI regarding these financial transactions. Showing right now on your screen is a gigantic claim against Yahaya Bello, where he states the defendants, that is to say Yahaya Bello, were alleged to have used funds from the Kogi State Treasury to acquire properties in high-brow areas within the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, and in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. And if you look closely, you will notice that Yahaya Bello did not buy any property in the USA, or maybe not. It's very possible that the FBI are trying to maybe clean the image of their own country by not stating actual facts. Well, while doing our own investigations, we noticed that Yahaya Bello might have gotten properties in the USA. Well, we'll come to that in a second. Showing right now on your screen is the total amount Yahaya Bello spent in a property domiciled in UAE, Dubai, to be precise. As you can see, it's 2.5 billion naira for just an apartment in that country. It's not like he spent 2.5 billion naira buying a full building, but he spent this amount for just an apartment located in a building. That is very, very interesting. Showing right now on your screen is another breakdown released by both the EFCC and the FBI And if you go through these documents, you can as well pause it to read and understand. If you go through these documents, you notice that Yahaya Bello did not do all of this stealing alone. Some individuals, some persons in and within the Kogi state government aided in moving funds for him. Now, let me show you something very, very interesting, something that you've never seen in any news publication or TV or news outlets in Nigeria. So based on assumption and based on common sense, it's very, very possible that Yahaya Bello paid for apartments in the USA and the FBI are hiding this from the general public. So the question here is, why is the EFCC hiding this information from Nigerians? And where is this exact property owned by Yahaya Bello? Well, let me show you. First thing first, we kicked off a full-scale research. In our research, we tried to see or find apartments domiciled in the USA with the name Yahaya Bello. And to kick off our investigation, we started with a city known as Chicago. So why Chicago? Well, let me show you. Chicago happens to be a city in the USA with the highest African American population. That is to say, Chicago has more blacks than whites living in that city, which makes it very, very easy for any African American or any politician in Africa to actually hide or launder money. Why? Because it will get very easy for them. Share right now on your screen is a proof that Chicago actually has more blacks than whites. As you can see, it gives a clear ratio, a clear statistics of these two races and their population within Chicago. So after picking a particular city, we ran a search and we started with the state of Illinois, which brings us back to Chicago again. Well, share right now on your screen is a map of this city. As you can see, there's a large body of water very close to this city, which makes it a sought out area where you can actually buy properties, you can buy houses and sell it off for a large margin of profit because of its location. After searching intensively using various softwares and various programs on the web, we noticed that Yahaya Bello has a series of properties within this city. And it's very, very possible that there might be an individual out there who bears Yahaya Bello and who is very different from the ex-Kogi state governor. So that is the point we have to put out. So we noticed that about 4 or 5 apartments or buildings is owned by individuals named Yahaya Bello, who might be or may not be the ex-Kogi state governor. So while doing our investigation, we also stumbled on this particular information showing right now on your screen, where it states Bello presents 40 SUVs, orders to Kogi state lawmakers and judges. And this was released on the 23rd of December 2023, last year. Well, while digging deep, we saw very, very interesting piece of information that we have to share with you, and that video will be coming up next on this channel. So do well to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you'll be notified when the video drops.